Les Brown's Monday Night Motivation. Today is October the 6th, 2014. Wow, we are actually in October. I want to welcome you to Les Brown's Monday Night Motivation, featuring Les Brown's Platinum Speakers, the voices of hope. This platform is presented by world-renowned motivational speaker, speech coach, and best-selling author Les Brown. For those of you that have joined us before, you know that this is your place for motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. I am Anita Hicks, your host, peak performance strategist and life coach. I am joined by my co-host, Stacey N.C. Grant, empowerment specialist, who will tell you how you can stay connected at the end of the call to Les Brown and the Platinum Speakers 7 days of the week. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight and investing in yourself. So give yourselves a round of applause. Yay! Well, tonight, everyone, we have a series what we call Going to the Next Level. And this is where you are involved. All of you that are out there that are listening, those of you that have been a part of the training programs, all of you that have attended Les Brown's trainings. So we applaud you for actually going to the next level. Now, some of you call in every Monday night, and we are so happy to have you. Consistency is key. But one of the things that we want to remind you each and every week is that you, in order to take your personal self to the next level, to take your business to the next level, you have to do some things a little bit differently. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Stacey and I are going to be talking about going to the next level, and I'm going to share some tips and some techniques with you on how to go to the next level. Stacey, how are you, my sister?
Why don't I am right here, Anita. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So how are you
like
today?
We're the AT&T I am excellent. I thought we were the AT&T commercial submitted. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. And so, you know, those of you that listen, you hear Stacey and I on this call, and we have a wonderful time, I tell you, because we understand that you have to bring energy, you have to have fun at what you do, and you have to be excited. So we're always excited, aren't we, Stacey?
We sure are, and Anita, I'm extra excited tonight because it's still the throes of my birthday celebration. My birthday was actually on Saturday, but I am a true Libra, and we celebrate all season long. So hashtag Libra season to all the Libras that are listening tonight. I am turning it up for my birthday still.
And speaking of turning it up, that's exactly what we want everybody on this call to do. The Libras, the Aries, the Pisces, everyone, every sign, every person, we want you to turn it up. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So that's a great introduction. Now, on my Facebook today, I was thinking about going to the next level. So I actually wrote this motivational message, because I put out motivational messages on my Facebook for those of you that have an opportunity to be a part of my Facebook family. So the question I asked on Facebook, I said, did you begin this year with goals and dreams? I know some of us did. I know I did. I'm sure you did as well, Stacey. So we all began this year with goals and dreams. So the question still becomes, do you have a plan, or did you have a plan to accomplish certain tasks? And if you said yes, so I want to know if you are on track, or did you get sidetracked? And if you did, it's no worries. We're all human. So you still have time, because it's not over until it's over. We are in the fourth quarter. We are in the fourth quarter right now. So here's what I want you to know. It's time to take it to the next level. Time to turn it up and finish strong. Some of us have to drop extra baggage, those toxic people, and just get rid of some of that sideline chatter. So I want to share some techniques, what I call the easy techniques, to take you to the next level. So if you have a pen and a paper, I want you to take down a few notes. This is going to be really simple, and it's going to be easy because it is called the easy technique. So if you can remember the word easy, when you finish this call tonight, you're going to remember how to take yourself to the next level. So the first thing is evaluating where you are. We started out at the very beginning, like some of you did, and I know I did. I had goals and I had dreams on what I want to accomplish, and I had plans in place. So now the question becomes looking at the process and evaluating, have you actually done what you're supposed to do? And some of us have and some of us haven't. And some of us may say, well, yeah, I'm really ahead of track. But remember now, we are still in the fourth quarter. You still have time to do even more. So don't stop there. So when you evaluate where you are, you're going to look at what are some of the things that I can do better, some of the things that I need to change, and look at how you can grow and stretch yourself better. Some of you may remember Mike Tyson. There's a quote out there that I really like that Mike Tyson had, and it says, God lets everything happen for a reason. It's all a learning process. You have to go from one level to another. Now, these are the words of Mike Tyson, and some of us remember the Mike Tyson, Iron Mike, when Mike was at the peak of his season. And then we remember there were a lot of other things that happened to Mike. Mike had, some jail time, some other things. But one of the things that I really do applaud this man for, he has really continued to evaluate himself and looked at the process and learned from the process, and he has continued to grow and stretch. And that's what I want to say to some of you. Some of you may look at your goals and you may say, you know what, I am nowhere near where I need to be, but it's okay. You may need to do some things a little bit differently. So you have to come up with what it is that you need to change, what it is that you need to do a little bit differently. It may be some different habits that you need to adopt. And once you do that, be honest with yourself. And don't be too hard on yourself, but be truthful and make the necessary changes so that you can go to the next level. When about 3 years ago, I have personally had to evaluate where I was when it came to my business, my children. I have 2 young adult sons. I have a 25-year-old and I have a 28. And I had to really look at what was going on with me in relation to my business and my sons. I was living in Atlanta. Some of you remember me living in Atlanta. I'm actually in North Carolina. One of the things I had to really evaluate, I had to look at if I needed to relocate from Atlanta to another city in order to accomplish my goals. Now, leaving Atlanta was very, very difficult for me. And for those of you that are out there in Hotlanta, ATL, nothing against Atlanta. I like Atlanta. But the real reason why I did not want to leave was because of my sons. Now, of course, they were young men then. They were grown. They were in their early 20s, and they were grown. But I did not want to leave my sons in Atlanta. But I'm sure they were very happy for me to go because they wouldn't have to worry about me trying to stay in their business. But so for me, making that decision and evaluating where I was, I knew that I had to relocate and move to another place that had different energy. And some of you, that makes sense to you, some of it may not. But this was what my evaluation process looks like. It doesn't matter what anybody says about when you go through your evaluation process or what it may look like to them or what it may seem like to them. I relocated from Atlanta to North Carolina, and I never saw myself living in North Carolina again because I grew up there. But I can tell you, it was like one of the best decisions I ever made, because making that decision gave me an opportunity to focus on me and to focus on my business. Because while I was in Atlanta, I was so busy trying to be involved in everything that was going on in my son's life, I was distracted. There were things, there were habits that I needed. I was so busy trying to help them live their dreams and live their life instead of letting go. And that's a whole nother series on letting go that I could go into. I have a series on letting go for all of you that are parents, and some of us need to let go of things and people and situations. Letting go is not easy. It's a process. So I had to go through that when I went through my evaluation. So the first thing is to evaluate where you are. And once you evaluate where you are, make a decision to move on, to do the things that you need to do to get you to the next level. Now, once you've done that, you've evaluated, we come to alignment. Aligning yourself with strategic people that are going to help you reach your goals. That could be a mentor. That could be a friend. That could be a coach. Some of you have gotten a coach. Some of you have been coached by Stacy. Some of you have been coached by me. Some of you have been coached by Les Brown. You have to align yourself strategically with people that are going to help you grow. I aligned myself with Les Brown and other mastermind. Another thing that I did, I decided that I wanted to finish my master's. I started getting my master's years ago when my kids were very young. I was at Johns Hopkins, but I dropped out of school because I wanted to be a mother. So I still was going to be a mother whether I was in school or not. So I dropped out of school to focus on raising my son. So I decided now that I have evaluated where I am, getting my master's, my MBA, was going to be an advantageous for me. So I aligned myself strategically with a university that I felt that was going to help me pursue my goals. So for those of you that are out there, I want you to look at who you are aligned with, who you are connected with. What are you growing? Are they helping you grow? Are they nourishing to your growth or toxic to your growth? Are these situations that you're in good for you? Are they helping you? Are you, and it could be, now let's keep it real for a few minutes, it could be that you are the toxic person. So align yourself with the right people, and sometimes we have to say goodbye to those toxic situations and say hello to something new. And it's not an easy process, but I tell you, it is going to help you go to the next level. The next thing is service. Find a way of giving back. We're getting around close to the holidays now, and during Christmas holidays and Thanksgiving, I know a lot of times people are involved in helping the homeless or some other organization where you may not on a regular basis be serving. But here's what I want you to do. I know that you're busy. I know that everyone on this phone is busy. But I tell you that when you can find a way to serve and give back on a consistent basis, it is going to help you look at your life and be thankful, be less judgmental. It'll help you to realize that there's more to life than just working. So service is something that you need to figure out how you can implement this into your daily, not daily, you don't have to do it every day, but monthly. I recently decided that I was going to be a part of this organization called the Guardian Ad Litem. And this is an organization where you are a voice for children. Now, for me, this aligns with what I do because I help people find their voice. So what better way than to help a child, to be an advocate for a child, to help them find their voice? So you don't have to go out there and just reinvent the wheel or find something that's new. If you are a teacher, you could become a tutor. So serve in a way that you're going to feel good about you. So that's service. The next one is YOLO. YOLO. You all know what YOLO means? You only live once. You only live once. Newsflash. We only get one life. So we have to learn to be thankful no matter what is going on in our life, no matter what is happening around us, in us. we have to learn to really realize that we only live once. So continue to work on yourself, develop good habits, learn to give love and to receive love. So Les Brown tells us to get out of our head and get into our heart. And going to the next level is not always about being headstrong. It is about looking into your heart. So what I want to say to you is to get your heart and your eyes focused on the prize, whatever your prize is. Your prize or your goals or your dreams. And once you do that, follow your heart and do these things that I talked about today. Evaluate the process. Align yourself. Serve. YOLO, you only live once. So I want to say to you, whatever your dreams and your hopes and your dreams, your visions are, you can do it. We're in the fourth quarter. It's not too late. I'm telling you. I want you to have faith, believe, trust God, and never give up. And now, for those of you that on the call that have lost hope and saying, well, I'm not going to accomplish this before the end of the year, I want to hear your story because I know I'm speaking to someone out there. Even if it's one person, I want to tell you it's not too late. So go to the next level. Turn it up, Ms. Stacey N.C. Grant.
Absolutely, Anita, absolutely. And what you shared is so important, especially right now. You know, I'm doing a whole training on fourth quarter focus, where we put our energy, where we plant the seeds, everything that you shared about evaluating, aligning, being of service. And you know I love YOLO because I only live once, honey.
Yes.
But what's key about that is that if we're not careful where we spend our time, where we invest the energy to plant the right seeds, then we won't be able to harvest in 2015 the very thing that we know we deserve. Because as you were speaking, Anita, as our audience has been faithful every single Monday, getting on this call, listening to Les Brown when he's here, and the Platinum speakers really ignite that spirit of hope and opportunity. Some people are listening at a different level, Anita. They understand this whole conversation about next level. And unfortunately, some people might still be trying to figure it out. And
yes.
It's the ones that are listening, the ones that can hear us when we're speaking to you right now in that place that's burning. You're like, Stacey and Anita, I can't take it. I need to get a fire extinguisher. I'm about to run around the block. I'm throwing open the window because I am ready. This is my time. You are speaking to me. Enough is enough. It is my time. 2014 is not going to end the way it began. And the only way, Anita, the only way they can see that change is for them to really do the work. You have to do the work.
You got to do the work. You have to do the work. You got to get a plan, Stacey. Like you said, you have to. It's not going to happen by osmosis. Wishing is not going to happen. You have to do the work, but it's not too late, right, Stacey?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. When you said wishing, honey, if wishing worked all the time, I could wish the extra pounds on me to drop off and they were there. But I got to do something. I got to get off of opportunity, and I have to go walk or go jog or go run or watch what I'm doing. Anything we want, anything worth anything in life, you have to put some effort there. You know, when you were speaking about change and letting go and the fact that you have 2 young adult sons, I'm going to live vicariously through you because my sons aren't there yet. And I'm dealing with a senior in high school making decisions about college and college applications. And I'm like, OMG, I do want to keep some hair on my head for the next couple of years. But it's a process, and I had to learn in that process that he has to do his work. There's only but so much that as parents we can do to enable our children to be successful. But like in anything, if he can get it now, Anita, if he doesn't have to wait until he gets a little bit more seasoned in life to understand that if he evaluates what he's doing right now in school, if he's able to align himself with the right friends who are talking about college and what they want to do and the different colleges they want to go to, and if he can continue to use some of what we've instilled in him in giving back and being of service, then his YOLO will be greater than our YOLO. So everything lines up in order when we're willing to do the work. You know, I talk a lot about the fact that it's now or never. Your dreams can't wait. And you know what? I even might give a free gift later on because I'm just in a different space right now, Anita. This fourth quarter focus that we're on, this is not a game.
It's not
a game. Screensaver, it's not a game. My screensaver says go hard or go home.
Go home.
So, this is so we have got to be seriously serious about this fourth quarter. Some people are going to sleep on it, Anita. They're not going to get this next level conversation.
But
they're not
listen,
going to hear.
But you're absolutely right, Stacey. So what we're doing is we're really giving you a pep talk like the coaches do at halftime or after the third quarter. We're telling you, listen, the game is not over yet. You are still in the game, so don't give
Absolutely.
up. So you're right. Some people may not get it, but you can get it. It's a choice. Every one of you listening on this phone right now, whatever it is you want to do, write it down. Put a plan in place and commit it to and say, this is what I'm going to do. And every day, make that a desire of yours and commit it to God. You got to have faith. No, don't have faith in me and Tracy and Stacey. Have faith in God. Have faith in God because
Absolutely.
all things are possible. Girl, you got me fired up, Stacey.
Girl, I tell you, don't come near me if you don't want some sparks to start flying, baby. It's a whole new game out here. And let me tell you, what you just said was so key, Anita, the ideas and to write it down. But here's where a lot of us get tripped up. Coming down to that fourth quarter, we're like, oh, my goodness, I had this idea, that idea, that idea, that idea, and we're looking at all these 100 million ideas. Scrap the 100 million, stick to one good idea implemented is better than 1,000 that you don't move on. So choose one thing that you're going to focus on for this fourth quarter. Just one. You can get to the rest, and as you do the first one, you get more momentum. You're like, yeah, I got this. They can't stop me. Sting like a bee, just like a Muhammad Ali. That's what I'm talking about up in here.
Sting like a bee, yeah.
Woo! So choose that thing tonight.
Yeah, they're not going to see that coming. So you know, Stacey, that is so true. Just focus on the one thing. I know for some of you, it may have been a tough year. I know I've had a lot of challenges this year, but I've had some great things that have happened, and I am so thankful. So take the one thing. So tonight's call was really, we are your cheerleaders. We wanted to cheer you on. We're in the fourth quarter, but baby, it is not over. It's not over until you say so. Somebody on this call is listening, and you know exactly who I'm talking to. It is not over until you say so. And hear me, at the cellular level, it is not over until you say so. So, Stacey, girl, so we're going to open up the call. I know some of the listeners that are on the call. So this is a different call tonight, listeners. So here's what we want to know. We want to know specifically, this is about action. It is about action. We want to know, what are you going to do to make your fourth quarter a successful fourth quarter? So when you get on the call tonight, if you want to have a comment that you want to make, but we want to know specifically what action, what are you going to do? So you know the drill, everyone. We especially want to hear, we have a lot of new listeners out there. We want to hear from some of the new voices. So we're going to star 6, and if you would star 6 to unmute the line, we want to hear what you have to say. And Stacey and I are going to try to contain ourselves so that we can...
All callers are muted and may unmute themselves by pressing star 6.
Hello, guys.
Yes, we can hear you. Go right ahead.
Hello.
Hi, this is Charlene Bless. I must say that tonight was very motivational for me. I just published a book for Lulu Publishing from being encouraged from Les Brown, motivational speaking and getting off my butt and making things happen. My book is called I Have a Fresh Start, and it starts now. And right now I'm hitting the pavement, relentlessly getting marketing done. I mean, when I'm talking about overcoming hurdles, getting trash out of your way, this is a lonely, lonely battle when you realize you don't have really a support group except for what you see on TV, what you're being motivated from with YouTube, and just being connected to this Motivational Monday is actually a life-saving experience for me. And I look forward to being on stage and talking about my story and encouraging everyone to speak. There's a story that we all have to tell that can save someone's life. These motivational speakers, yourself, Les Brown, and everyone else has really, really impacted my life. I wrote a 111-page book in 3 days.
Wow.
I'm talking about acting like right now, like your life depends on it. It's a bigger picture than just you. You have yourself, your kids, and generations to come. You don't want them to have to go through the struggles that you've gone through, you know. So when I had to embrace those changes and start changing my thinking process and get up out of myself and realize it's a big universe out there and I'm waiting to receive it.
Well, thank you so much, Charlene. We appreciate you, and that's great news.
Awesome.
How the Monday Night Call is impacting you. We appreciate you because we want to hear that, don't we, Stacey? We want to know that.
Absolutely.
We take Monday night. This is our ministry, whether you know it or not.
Yes, Charlene, I need you to send me an inbox message on Facebook. You talking about marketing? We're going to take this to the next level because you have the courage to unmute your line, to speak up and say something. We're going to let some folks know about what you're doing.
Hey, look, I've overcome domestic violence,
Wow.
bankruptcy, and also 3 divorces, and I'm still standing.
Damn.
I
Still
had to move
standing.
back in the house
Yes,
with
yes,
my
yes.
parents. I'm at the library writing, documenting, and
I think we lost Charlene.
Okay, you were going out of... Okay.
So Charlene is an example of doing the work. So Charlene, we appreciate you. Charlene is an example of doing the work. So thank you so much. Who else is out there? Let's hear someone else. We have yes, go right ahead.
Hello,
Your
hello,
name?
Anita.
Hi,
Hello?
who is this?
This is Donna from New Jersey.
Hey, Donna.
I'm so excited to be on the call. I was able to get on the call. I normally can't make it, but you and Stacey have been inspirational. And my last fourth quarter, I just want to state publicly, that I will be igniting and inviting women to a new life strategy. I'm in the midst of planning my conferences for 2015. So I am on fire, and I want to make sure that I'm empowered to intentionally move forward. So that's what I'm doing for the last quarter. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
This is Donna, my cousin. This is actually my
Oh,
father.
that's your
This
cousin.
is Donna Hicks Izard. This is her father and my father were brothers. So this is my very dear friend and cousin, and she is truly doing the work. A phenomenal woman of God.
Awesome.
So thank you so much, Donna. So I know that you're finishing this fourth quarter strong.
Oh, absolutely,
Awesome.
absolutely. Just empower women to know the 3W life, make sure they know who they are, whose they are, and why they are here. So I'm on fire. I'm ready. Thank you for the inspiration.
Thank you so much.
I know that's right, Donna.
Okay, who else is there?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, this is Robert Squires. How you doing?
Hey, Robert.
Excellent.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You guys, the story of Les Brown really intertwines with my own. I was, in special education all of my school career since I was in second grade, and everybody told me that I wasn't going to never amount to nothing. I was never going to do nothing, and my story turned out a lot different than what everybody was telling me that it was going to turn out. I have educated myself not only through reading, but also watching videos and doing different things. And I also know that my fourth quarter is going to be awesome. I already got my business cards in. I'm ready to start. I'm starting out with Toastmasters, and I'm going to turn everything everybody said about me and everything that they try to label me as, and I'm going to turn it into a weapon so I can help other people that are in the same situations that I was in when I was younger. Not only that, I overcame gang banging, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and I'm just here to say, no matter what people say, it doesn't matter what people say about you. It's what God says about you.
Yes.
And what God says about you is the absolute and positive truth. And I know that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm just here to encourage those people and to speak to those people that were in similar situations as myself, and to encourage them and to let them know that it don't matter what people say. It's what God says about you and what you think about yourself. So I'm just glad to be here on the line today.
Well, thank you so much, Robert. And Robert, I want you to connect with me on my Facebook page, Anita Hicks, and also you can on my website, AnitaHicks.com. I want to stay in contact with you, and I want to say, first of all, congratulations on your success. And one of the things that Les Brown says is never allow anyone's opinion of you determine who you are. And you did that. So you didn't allow anybody's opinion, what they had to say about you. So congratulations. And that takes a lot of courage. So congratulations, Robert.
And yes, Robert, I want to congratulate you as well. And what you're doing is so important at this very moment in time, because a lot of attention, the president has even started an initiative, My Brother's Keeper, about helping young men of color make better decisions and decisions that can help them contribute to society in a way that they leave a legacy. So what you're doing is bigger than what you even know. So continue to stay the course, continue to do your work, because your story, your testimony is going to actually save lives and change lives. So inbox me as well, because I have a youth program that I would love to connect you with. Stacey N.C. Grant, S-T-A-C-I-E-N-C, like North Carolina, G-R-A-N-T. And I'm Stacey N.C. Grant on every platform and medium. Don't put a Y in my name, Robert, or I'll black out. But connect with me so that I can give you some more information on some youth programs that could use your story, your testimony, your book, and your work. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. We have time for about one more, and then because we have another call that we have to go to, because we're really excited. But we want you all to connect with us on our social media, and we're going to tell you how you do that after this next person. So we have time for one more person. Yes, go right ahead. I can hear you. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Maham, and this is actually my first time attending this call. I really don't believe in coincidences. I know everything that happens for a reason, and it was just very interesting how I found this motivation that you guys do, which I love, by the way, so thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
This year alone has been, oh my gosh, just tremendous positive changes, one after the other. I currently work in a law office, but I've known for a long time that law is not for me, but I was doing it please other people, but finally this year I took the step and I chose to become a life coach, because I've always wanted to help people. I strongly believe that the best way to help people is to empower them, and I love that through life coaching I get to do that. So this year has been amazing, and I definitely needed the call today, so thank you so much for all of this great information that you guys gave me. I'll definitely be evaluating myself today.
Now, what was your name again?
Maham. It's spelled M-A-H-U-M.
Maham. Okay, what city are you in?
I'm from LA.
Okay. Well, definitely connect with us. I will be launching my Live Your Authentic Life tour in 2015. where I'm helping people awakening the genius within them, because I go out and I do corporate trainings to in corporations, and I teach people how to live their authentic life. Some people in corporate America, I was in corporate America with IBM, and I left IBM, and I started my own business, and I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I knew I did not want to stay in corporate America. So definitely,
yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Yes, and listen, and let me tell you, it's going to be okay. You're going to have some challenges, but trust me. Remember when I said it in the beginning, I said get out of your head and into your heart. I have been doing this for so long. I have had a lot of challenges, and sometimes I would question whether I made the right decision. But I know that I needed to do this because this is what I was called to do. And I had the courage, and you have the courage, so congratulations. So make sure you connect with me on my Facebook, Anita Hicks, and also email me, Anita, that's ANITA, at Anita, ANITAHICKS.com. Okay?
Okay,
and
perfect.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, congratulations. That is awesome. Thank you for being on, and please come back again and again and again.
Oh, I definitely will.
All callers are muted.
Okay, Stacy. Well, Stacy, this has been a phenomenal call. I tell you, let me give my call information, my contact information, and then you can give yours, and then we're going to announce how they can stay connected 7 days a week with Les Brown. Now, for those of you that are listening, I have my coaching program. I do a coaching program. I only take 12 people in my coaching program, and this is one that's coming up in October. So if you're still interested in being a part of my coaching that's coming up, I want you to email me, Anita at AnitaHicks.com. You can go to my website, www.anitahicks.com. For those of you that are on the call, I'm going to give you a special incentive for signing up for my coaching. And I also have some other products that are available. And also, here's what I want those of you that cannot take a part, that cannot participate in the coaching or do not have the funds. Some of you are HR managers, or you may be a decision maker. I do corporate trainings. I do leadership, managing multiple projects. So I do all kinds of trainings in corporate America. And you can go to my website, www.anitahicks.com, and you can see the trainings. And I would love to come into your corporation, and I can tell you about some of the clients that I've worked with and do a training on site for you. So you can email me, go to my website. I'd love to come in, and that way we can still be connected. So those are a couple of things that I have going on. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you, each and every one of you. Stacy?
Thank you, Anita, and thank you, everyone, for being on the call, for choosing to show up tonight, as our dear Platinum brother Andy Enriquez would say. We appreciate your voices. We appreciate your enthusiasm and the fact that you know that Les Brown created this platform because he cares so much about each and every one of you on the planet who want to be voices of hope. So I'm going to give you a gift tonight. So listen clearly and write this down. Text the word dreams. Dreams with an S, dreams, because that's what we're talking about. You're going to the next level with your dreams, and I want you to text the word dreams to 718-303-2966. That's 718-303-2966. Text the word dreams. And I'm going to give you a free gift because I want you to have something to revert back to after this conversation to encourage you to really focus in on this fourth quarter. And then I want you to tell me about it on social media. You can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest. Everything is at Stacie NC Grant. That's STACIENCGRANT. And when you do that, you'll also get information about the pre-launch of Destiny Designers University, where we're creating a holistic life balance of mental, spiritual, financial, and physical wellness for entrepreneurs. So I'm looking forward to connecting with all of you. I'm looking forward to what we're going to do together in this fourth quarter. And we want to invite you to connect with all of our platinum speakers and their platforms every single day of the week, starting on Sundays. Own Your Dream with Ona Brown radio show. That's every Sunday at 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The dial-in number is 404-355-8699, or you can log on to www.ona, LesBrown.com. That's Les Brown's baby girl. On Tuesdays, Hot Soul Topics on the Soul Radio Show with Valerie Ann Parker. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can visit blogtalkradio.com/Soul Topics, SOUL Topics, and you can hear that show every Tuesday at 8 p.m. You can call in 760-913-4115. You can also join Heart Talk with Miss E. Evelyn Pope, a.k.a. the Heart Lady. Some of you heard her last week give a presentation. Join blogtalkradio.com/Heart Talk with Ms. E, the letter E. And that's now on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Also on Wednesdays, you can join attorney Sean B. Arnold for Business Bootcamp Online at www.businessbootcamponline at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And again at 8 p.m. Pacific Time, Legal Biz Cafe on Blog Talk Radio. That's Legal Biz, B-I-Z, Cafe. On Thursdays at 10 p.m. and again on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m., you can listen to WRPBITV.com with Belton Showell on his weekly show called The Transformation Zone. And then you can join Belton again at a new time, Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's 917-781-8991 for Selling as a Professional, 917-781-8991, and that's 6:30 on Thursdays. You can also join Andy Enriquez, a Show for Your Life free motivational call every Thursday at 8 p.m. Dial-in number 712-432-6100, PIN number 114431 #, or visit showforyourlife.com. And if you want to increase your confidence and influence with your sales as a speaker, join award-winner speaker and top-selling trainer, Star Bobertoon at www.seminarswithstar.com, like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And you can also learn how to develop your story with the Total Speaker Workshop with Dan and Dwight, the Total Speaker Workshop. Dan Smith and Dwight Pleasure, www.totalspeakerworkshop.com. And you heard about my beautiful host here with the mostest, Anita Hicks, AnitaHicks.com, to learn some more information about coaching. And she has her Speak and Make Money series at speakandmakemoney.com. And once again, if you want your free gift, go ahead and text the word DREAMS to 718-303-2966 from the one and only Stacey N.C. Grant. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. Go to the next level. Go hard or go home. And let's be voices of hope and transformation on the planet. It's Stacey N.C. Grant signing off. Love you, Anita Boo. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much, Stacey. And all of you that are on the call, I thank you so much for joining. And I encourage you to invite someone to be on the call next Monday night. And as I share with you the easy techniques to go into the next level: evaluate, align, serve, YOLO. Email me at Anita@AnitaHicks.com. I want to know how this technique has helped you and is going to help you go to the next level in this fourth quarter. And as I always remind you each and every week, never, ever give up on your dreams, because the world awaits your light, your authentic gift. God bless you all, and God bless your dreams. This is Anita Hicks. Good night, everyone. Good night, Stacey.